Members of the press, the university management, the members of the university community, Assalamu alaikum. I would like to begin my address by thanking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for sparing our lives to witness yet another convocation ceremony of the university, and the first under my watch as the Vice Chancellor. I would like to welcome you to Federal University Gusau. The university was established 11 years ago, precisely in February 2013, alongside two other universities, Federal University Birnin Kebbi, Federal University Dutse in Jigawa State. However, it started academic activities in 2014-2015 academic session. Like other universities, it was established to cater for the problems and to meet the aspiration of our society. Part of the objectives of the university is to foster socio-economic development and promote the living standard and well-being of our citizens. Therefore, the trajectory of the university is in the direction of building a robust and conducive environment for teaching, learning, and research, for the imparting of knowledge, creative innovation, and service to humanities. I would like to inform you, gentlemen of the press, that the university, that this year's convocation will be graced by a great number of important personalities, such as the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, Federal Republic of Nigeria, serving and former governors, serving and former senators, members of House of Representatives, the Sultan of Sokoto and emirs, among others. It is worth noting that the convocation lecture or the convocation lecturer at the pre-convocation lecture is the Executive Governor of Katsina State, His Excellency Malang Dikko Umaru Rada, while the chairman of the occasion will be Professor Emeritus Abubakar Sani Sambu, OON, former Director General, Energy Commission of Nigeria, former Vice Chancellor, Abubakar Tafawa Balewa University, Bauchi, Member Committee of the World Energy Council, African region, and also the current President of Nigeria Academy of Science. Immediately after the pre-convocation lecture, there will be commissioning of some modest legacy projects we are able to execute under my leadership. Convocation is a rite of passage and celebratory ceremony where degrees are conferred upon graduating students who have been found worthy in learning and have conducted themselves in line with the extant rules and regulations governing conduct in the university by exhibiting exemplary character. In this year's convocation, in order to serve as an encouragement to other students who are yet to graduate, prizes and awards will be presented to the higher performing and deserving students. The university has held its first combined first and second convocation ceremony for the 2017-2018 and 2018-2019 academic session on the 25th of January 2020, and the total of 685 graduates participated in the ceremony. In this year's, the university graduating a total number of 2,534 students. You can all see the progress the university had made even from the number of graduates this year. Below is the distribution of graduates according to faculty and class of degree. Faculty of Humanities, 2019-2020, we have 84 graduates. Faculty of Education, 233. Faculty of Management and Social Sciences, 139. Faculty of Science, 548. Total 1,004. For the fourth convocation, which is the 2021-2022 session, Faculty of Humanities, 112, Faculty of Education, 401, Faculty of Management and Social Sciences, 370, Faculty of Science, 674, total 647, total 1,530. So you can see the total that is projected here as 2,534 graduates. In this year's convocation, the summary of class of degree obtained by the graduates. The 2019-2020 first class, 25. Second class honors upper division, 303. Second class honors lower division, 670. Third class, 6. 2021-2022 academic session, first class 18, second class honors upper division 373, second class honors lower division 1067, third class 72. Total first class for the combined convocation, 43 first class, second class upper 676, second class lower 1,737, third class 78, giving us a total of 2,534. Under my stewardship as the third substantive Vice Chancellor of this university, we recorded modest achievements, some of which are on staff training and development. Our efforts led to lifting of the earlier suspension of the TED Fund embargo on the university. It is on record that about 95% of our application for research funding by staff for the university were approved and supported by the TED Fund. 95%. Second, on accreditation of academic program. All our academic programs are accredited. We have 28 programs and they all have full accreditation. Through our concerted efforts with my management, we are able to commence postgraduate studies in the university. There was no postgraduate school, but we established postgraduate school, and the postgraduate school is now in existence. We have already started our examinations. On academic scholarship, a total of 190 staff of the university have benefited from TED Fund intervention, ranging from institutional-based research to academic manuscripts, academic journals, National Research Funds, and Fugus Research Center had sponsored many staff for training through workshop and attendance. Previously, we had an embargo. We cannot go for conferences, and our staff cannot move forward because of one reason or the other. But we were able to solve those problems, and we have many of our staff now that are on study. On infrastructure, I wish to state that the following achievements were recorded. Restore the assessment of TED Fund zonal intervention in 2020, having lost the 2017, 2018, and 2019 allocation. We lost this allocation because of the inability to handle things properly. But since I came on board, we have never lose any to any university. So i.e. each year we utilize our zonal intervention. Recorded progress in completing 9 projects. New ICT Center, Faculty of Education, Faculty of Social Sciences, Directorate of Academic Planning building, lecture rooms Block D, lecture rooms Block E, Department of Biological Sciences, research laboratories, visiting scholar, and visiting scholars transit camp. I want the gentlemen of the press to go around the campus to witness this that I mentioned. They are all there existing. Awarded and completed 4 new projects. Entrepreneurship development, We have a center, entrepreneurship development, and the center is just coming up, and I'm sure we will have many things. And the press, I urge you to go around the entrepreneur so that the director can show you what we are producing there. A 300 capacity lecture theater of Faculty of Pharmacy, Science Education Building, Faculty of Science Extension, which you can witness just by the left here. We scale constituency projects from sustainable development goals, namely construction of University Medical Center, install solar power street lights of 200 numbers, and construction of 2 boreholes and overhead tanks. Scale another constituency project of 1 kilometer road. You have seen it after the Dauda Lawal road. You will see another road taking this side. It's a 1 kilometer by the Federal Ministry of Works. And similarly, another road linking the other side of the campus, a 500 meter, is supposed to be actually also a 1 kilometer. Farmers started and farmer delivered the 500 first. They will continue with the next 500, inshallah. I would like to state here that achievements like the above could not have been recorded anywhere without some challenges. The challenges we are facing as an institution is not unique to us, but other federal universities in Nigeria and Northwest in particular are having similar issues. These challenges are of funding, and insecurity. The needs of our institutions are enormous, and the funding from the federal government is always inadequate. There is therefore the need for all well-to-do individuals to invest heavily on education, thereby complementing the effort of the federal government. On insecurity, government at all levels should come in and do the needful, with the aim of making our institution conducive for learning and peaceful for progress and development. Gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to appreciate your most sincerely. I would like to appreciate you sincerely for gracing this event with your presence, and I wish you all journey messages back to your destination. Thank you all for listening. Assalamu alaikum. When we say funding is an issue for most tertiary institutions. The truth is, government alone cannot shoulder the responsibility of education. We as individuals and at state and local level, we all have to come in, including our stakeholders. But unfortunately, where we find ourselves here, unfortunately, it's only the government or the state government that key in. Very few individuals come in to actually assist us to complement what we are doing. Very few. I said very few. I'm not saying they are not, but very few. And when it comes to funding, I know when I joined this place, we were barely surviving hand to mouth. Hand to mouth. If a Hausa man knows exactly what I'm talking about, hand to mouth. So barely, sometimes we have to go for loan before we can survive. But we thank God, yes, we have improved the system and we found alternative. Yes, we are surviving, but it's not enough. All federal, state stakeholders need to key in and assist us. That's concerning funding. Thank you very much. Insecurity. Yes. Federal University Gusau is unique when it comes to insecurity, and Zamfara, where we are as our host, is also, we found ourselves in a unique position. But it's not only in the Federal University Gusau. All others have their own challenges, but we have our own. We look at our own. Insecurity in the state is enormous, uncomparable to anywhere. In this university or in our own institution, we tend to be an endangered species. An endangered, whether inside town or in the university, my staff and students are always the victims. And I challenge the media to find why and share it so that the stakeholders can assist us. The challenges are enormous. We know in Zamfara we have our own unique situation. But please and please, I'm calling on the federal government, the state government, and the stakeholders to please come to our aid concerning insecurity. This will take me to the AIT man, perimeter fence. Yes, the issue of the perimeter fence was an issue before I joined the university. But with God's intervention, we were able to scare the initial phase of the perimeter fence. The work has started, unfortunately too slow, and it is too slow because of our environment. Even our local community, we have to find a best way to handle them. They don't know the university actually belongs to them. I only ask them to be patient. The university belongs to them. And we now have that perimeter fence going on. That is phase 1, AIT. The phase 2 will start very soon, inshallah. However, I need to say here is the perimeter fence is only one out of several items that can make us care. Perimeter fence only deter, it delay. There are so many other things that can make us scared. I know our security men, they have been helping us, and they are the ones making it possible for us even to survive in this particular environment. They contributed enormously. And I know His Excellency always come to our aid when we say this is what it is. We always have an intervention. You can see the excavation done by the military, funded by who? Go and ask. So, but I also want to call on stakeholders, or those particularly that don't want us to exist. I want to tell you that we will exist in God's name. And I want to urge you to please desist from interfering in our activities. University is a unique environment. We exist as what we are, and we will be what we are. Nobody can change what we are. That's concerning insecurity. Rescued students. Yes, as media, we have our students rescued, virtually all of them. Those that are compatible to join us for the exams, they join us for the exams. We give them all the necessary assistance. We give them all the necessary assistance, including free registration fee, including even directing deans and head of department to make an alternative CA for them. So we know our situation, and we are here to manage it. We manage ourselves adequately, and we pray such an event will not happen again in Federal University Gusau. I think I have covered. Yes, and those of them that want to transfer can transfer, but I don't encourage anybody even to transfer. Insecurity is all over the country. Wherever you are, when God say it will be, it will be. Walau kuntum fi burujil mushayyada. So if you know that, then you don't have anywhere to go or anywhere to hide. But we give them that opportunity. If they want to transfer, yes, they can transfer, and we will assist them. We know it's only to us, and we know our problem, so we'll handle our problem. It's our responsibility, and we will be asked. So we are doing our best, and may Allah continue to help us. Yes.